A manager gave the same feedback 3 times. 3 times, nothing changed. Whatever was making the behavior worth it, it wasn't anything said in that room. On one team, one developer closed more tickets than anyone else. He also dismissed feedback outright, never stopped to answer a colleague's question, and treated every interruption as someone else's failure to prepare, not his problem to solve. His manager sat him down and asked him to be a team player. Then he went back to the same performance dashboard he always had. Every developer on the team was measured the same way, by tickets closed. His manager praised his output in team meetings. Senior leaders pointed to his numbers as proof the department could move faster. When promotion talks started, his name carried the strongest case anyone could point to. Helping a colleague meant stepping away from his own work. Pairing meant splitting credit for one ticket instead of closing two alone. A careful review took longer than typing looks good. His manager kept asking him to collaborate, but every visible reward in the building told him to protect his time and maximize his own output. So the feedback changed nothing. Other developers stopped approaching him. They spent hours solving problems he could have answered in minutes. Reviews got shallow. Knowledge stayed exactly where it was least likely to be shared. His ticket count still looked excellent, while the team quietly got slower around him. His manager still treated it like a personality problem. Another conversation followed. Then another. Each one asked him to absorb a personal cost for behavior the company said it valued and never once measured. You can't nag someone out of behavior your environment keeps rewarding. That doesn't excuse him. Being rude is still being rude. No performance system forces someone to dismiss a colleague or humiliate them in a review. His manager still had to name that conduct directly, set a boundary, and enforce it. But passing feedback along without changing the system is weak leadership. The manager was asking for teamwork while rewarding individual competition. The first correction: stop treating tickets closed as an individual performance score. A role count says nothing about difficulty, quality, customer value, defects created, or work it enabled elsewhere. It turns dangerous the moment it starts carrying status, promotion, and protection. Performance should include the work that actually makes a team effective, useful reviews, knowledge transfer, quality, shared delivery, removing blockers, not a bloated scorecard for every helpful act, just judging contribution by the outcomes the team needs, instead of whatever's easiest to count. Once the incentive changes, watch what happens. He may start collaborating because it no longer costs him anything, or he may keep treating people badly, and if he does that's useful to the environment was real, but so is a genuine bad hire. Before you label someone a bad actor, inspect the conditions around them. Look at what earns praise: promotion, attention, and protection. If your feedback asks for one behavior while your system rewards another, the system wins. Look at your own team's scorecard. What does it actually reward? And is there someone getting away with exactly that?